The penultimate round of the ADAC GT Masters Championship, and Benjamin Haiti's on pole position in the Grasser Racing Team Lamborghini led the charge into turn one. Side-by-side action in the battle for second place. Alain Valente just about fending off the Porsche of Janus Fischer. The championship leaders, Salman Vega and Elias Seppinen, come from fifth on the grid. Vega having a big early battle with Finn Gersitz, whose teammate Mikael Hughes had a spin at the start of the race. He was, though, able to get back going again, gathered the car up with no damage, and continued on in the race. But there was early drama for Salman Vega. He went off into the gravel trap just 15 minutes into the race, overcooking it, going into the Sachs curve and losing two crucial positions in the race. So he would drop behind nearest championship rival Finn Gersitz down to 7th place in the race. The replay showing that he just overcooked it and understeered off into the gravel trap. Came back quickly though and got straight on with trying to get back up the order side by side here with Eduardo Cosseteng, the Filipino driver in the Schubert Motorsport BMW. Still with his teammate Ben Green with a slim chance of the championship. They ran side by side. Cosseteng though just about keeping his nose in front. Salman Vega trying to go around the outside on the way into the left-hander and then gifting a position to Petro Umberescu. So losing another place. It was all going wrong for the championship leaders. It's all going very well, though, for Benjamin Haiti. He led the race when he came in at the end of the pit window to hand over to his Italian teammate, Marco Mappelli. A pair of them looking for their second win of the season, a victory which would move them from 4th to 2nd in the championship. But Ralph Aron, the Estonian ex-Formula 3 star, was on a charge. He'd taken over the HRT Mercedes from his teammate Alain Valente, had a great couple of outlaps and was now right on the tail of the Lamborghini. This, he sensed, was his chance to get a race victory, and the pair of them went at it hammer and tongs, contact several times and then overcooking it. After the contact in the Lamborghini was Mappelli getting on the gas and losing the back end of the Mercedes almost was Ralph Aron. It was like rallycross, great battling going on. The replay showing you they were just utterly committed. One or two bits of contact, the Mercedes almost into a spin, making contact with the Lamborghini, which ultimately sent Mappelli wide. The result of this was that the stewards would look at it and then order Ralph Aron to give the place back up. And that would lead to a second contest, a second battle between the pair of them. Aron did give the place back up into the hairpin, then tried to come back at the Lamborghini driver. But elbows out, Mappelli was able to fend him off and hold the lead of the race. During the closing laps, the Italian pulled away, and it would be victory number 2 of the season for Marco Mappelli and his teammate Benjamin Haiti, the Chilean driver. Great news for the Austrian outfit, Grasser Racing, Gottfried Grasser, then with a chance now of glory in terms of the championship, because with that victory, moving up to just 10 points behind Salman Vega and Elias Seppinen, the pair that took the victory here at Hockenheim. So there are the new standings. They started the day with a 20-point advantage. It's now down to 10. But Elias Seppinen and Salman Vega still lead the points. Benjamin Haiti and Marco Mappelli up to 2nd. And only 14 points covering the top 4 teams in the championship. The top 5 teams can still win the GT Masters Championship in 2023.
Hard fight, very hard, and the first, just after the pit, I didn't expect to have this kind of contact, and we both went out. And then I think the resurrection made the right call, and we switched back the position, and then we fight again. This time a little bit more fair and in the right direction was good for me, and then I was trying to make a gap or anyway maintain the pace. It was not easy because we are quite heavy. And we are struggling, of course, with degradation, but it is like it is, and we have to maximize what we have, and I think today we make it.
And you're still in the fight for the championship, right?
Yeah, this is a bit of surprise after the setback we had in Red Bull Ring with the problem in race 1, then the engine issue in race 2, but here we are, and we see tomorrow.
What makes you confident that you have a chance?
I think we have a good car for qualifying, I believe, and this obviously makes life easier when you start in front, and then we'll play our card.